Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608 and today I am playing StarMade. And I have finished my airlock. I finished it off camera, so let me go plop down a new one over here. And I've been working on some other templates, like interior room templates. I did some experiments. Made that interior room, I didn't like the ceiling. So I think I ended up for something like this with these crosses or these plus signs, I guess, in the ceiling. So lit up everything, and I have corner pieces, and actually I think those actually look like that, but I doctored them up. And doors and walls and all that jazz, but not sure we're gonna keep those. Anyway, that's not what we're doing right now. Right now we are loading up 0 airlock 2. Load and paste. Let's put it right there. Place for an airlock. And I have changed things. So first of all, let's put everything we need in for the railworks. So let's create docking here, put its brother here, don't care about that. So let's see. Oh, hi is open. I want this to be in. No, yeah, in. So let's add in our door. Door left, right, rail in. So add that. And let's cycle him back. So we are here. And rail in. No, rail in, dummy. You want in. There we go. Rail in. Let's. There we go. All right. And let's. Yes. All right. And let's admin load door there. All right. And I put this door there. And let's also throw in our airlock. Airlock rail back. Alright, so that is practically everything. Are you going to give me problems? I hope you don't give me problems. So, what happens? I hit the button, it checks to see whether or not we're on lockdown, and it moves this to either rail. So, if the... let's throw in a testing button just to show... I just did piddly things on the off camera. Ooh, what happened? I pressed X. Or C is X. Move back to the middle of the station, which is growing. Huh. Anyway, I wanted C and B. So now you see the lights turn on and off wherever the rail is. If this thing is moving, it'll go yellow, but the green will be whichever door is open will have a green light to it. But if lockdown goes into effect, then everything goes red. Bring lockdown out, and there we go. Lockdown also moves my door lock in place, and for whatever reason that appears to have glitched out. What's wrong? I don't know what's wrong. Ah, and this happened because in lockdown it closes both doors. And I realized that in order to get through this door, I'd had to run back, hit this button, and run back. So I added this middle button here to to do that. Ooh, I didn't realize I could see that logic there. Oh. Just life, I reckon. Then you hit the button and it does like that. Alright, and I like this little airlock. I think it works. It's a bit not tricky. It has a few extra moving pieces that I'm going to forget how to actually wire together in the future, but that's life. Now, I need to do some things that have been severely needed. First of all, I need... Well, not first of all. One thing I do need is to do a better bathroom setup. I need to make a new bathroom. And I'd like to make a new bunk. So, let's see. What shall we do first? Let's do the bunk first, because it's going to be the easier of the two. Alright. So let's see. In the inside... Oh, we're just gonna get the whole thing solid... This is solid girder. Even the insides of these walls. Alright. You get solid girder in your bunk. I'd also like a light and a red light. Let's see. And let's pull out the red light. Let's go T. Let's do 3/4 armor. Basic. Yeah, basic armor. All right, 3/4 basic armor. And let's do half light. Half-light 3. Alright, so how am I going to do this? So I would like a bed. In fact, let's just steal this bed. Want the bunk to the side? Yeah, let's do a bunk to the side. And let's see. We can do our logic up here in the corners. So flip-flop and a knot. Flop ties to the knot. The knot controls the... Ooh, no, I don't want that. Flop and a knot. And an and. What have you just done? So I want this light to turn on and off, but I don't want it to be on just because I would like the controller of the room to turn it on and off. I don't want it just to be on, just because it's not lockdown mode. I also would like a lockdown light, which I'll have to devise something for. Turn that light back on. Thank you. Let's see. Let's go ahead and just fill these in for the time being. Oh, something like that, and I don't know. That is horrible and not very good. But they have a nice border. Yeah, we're gonna leave the border for the poor souls who have to stay here. Let's see. Let's give them a light switch over on this side. Small activator is at 8. Let's take this down and get them the right size. By size, I mean orientation, and link that to that end. Light on, light off, light on. In lockdown mode, you can't turn the light on or off. A lockdown mode, red alert mode. Alright. So where are my red lights going to be for red alert? Let's see. Why not? We're just right here. Go. And let's see, what about a metal bar? Hey, yeah, let's do something like this. No, something like this. There we go. No, that's gonna be problematic. Why is that gonna be problematic? When I start, oh, over the door, done. When I start, use your words, JW. When I start rotating this room, these bars don't rotate quite right, so when I use the funky rotations, it's not gonna work right. So red alert! Oh no! Everyone up! Can't turn my regular light on. Oh, the horror. Okay, never mind. Red alert's over. Okay. So let's see if we can make this room a little less dull and gray. Let's just make it gray and gray, not dull and gray. How can we do that? We could throw some motherboard in here, or charged motherboard. Oh, girders rotate funny. Activation gates are going to be expensive. I think. Are expensive than I plan on spending, or more money than I plan on spending on this thing anyway. Let's see. And they have a table, and let's just throw a locker. And all rotated. There you go. Ooh, I could leave this. Well, no, on a Plex door. Plex door. I could leave this back wall Plex door. And if you're lucky, you get a window. If you're not lucky, you get a shelf. Let's see. Did like half slabs? Maybe you have a little more shelving in here. Really pseudo shelving. All right. I don't think that's too bad. I think I like it better than my old bunk. It feels roomier unless I do something like this. Oh yeah, that really kills the light, so I don't really want to do that. I think it's a little too roomy. Something like that. What else going on there? Maybe ventilation ducts or something. And lay in bed and stare up at the ceiling. Question why you ever joined the Space Force. Alright, I think that's a tolerable bunk. So we're gonna copy the selection. Doot, and doot, and paste to make sure we have it properly. Oh, caps lock is on. Bunk 2. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to go replace all my old bunks now. Or my block barracks thing. Alright, I think I like these bunks. They look cleaner. Cleaner, more uniform. This is kind of messy, I think. Cleaner, emptier, plainer. Plainer, that's the word. Like just an empty old bunk. And with the option of... Oh no, it's red alert! Ah! Turn off your light. And if these are hull side, I have the option of having a window there. If not, I'll, I guess, just leave it anyway. We'll figure that one out when we get there. Anywho, I have been JW608. This has been StarMade, and I'll take you cats later.